So for developmental goal number 8, it is the partnership for development. I found some charities that are working with Sudan. Most of the charities that do work with Sudan are mostly going for the children, and they're trying to help the children out. The first charity that I found is in Darfur, and it is the children's charity. This first took place in Sudan. They help people get food, water, and healthcare needs. The Save the Children began working in Sudan in 1984, conducting programs for children and families affected by conflict, displacement, poverty, hunger, and lack of basic services. Many of the children and families we served were among the most vulnerable and hardest to reach, was what one of the ladies said that is a part of the children's charity. In March 2004, with the permission of the government of Sudan, Save the Children entered Darfur to address the urgent needs of children and families displaced by several years of conflict. Within a month of their arrival, they had given mostly pregnant women, but families too, access to life-saving food and water, basic health care. The second charity I found that is helping Sudan children is the SOS Children in Sudan, which is in South Kordofan. The rates of pregnancy are highest here. Also, the rates are the lowest for kids who graduate high school. The charity has been operating in Sudan since 1970. 5 decades of conflict have had a terrible effect on the lives of these people. The charity helps orphaned and vulnerable children in Sudan find a loving home and family in one of their SOS Children's villages. They help poor children stay with their families and affect disasters, run emergency relief programs to help children and families survive. The rates of pregnancy are high in areas including Darfur, South Kordofan, and Blue Nile states. Children are less likely to finish school. Less than 5% finish school compared to the richer parts of Sudan, which is 50% of kids finish school. 3.5 million children live without parental care, and there's a lot of child labor. Many kids work in factories, farms, or in informal sectors. There are problems with child trafficking and child soldier recruitment. These are some of the reasons the SOS Children have been active in Sudan since 1978 and continuing to support children and families. With support from the International Committee of the Red Cross, SOS Children have been able to help families with a very high success rate, which is over 90% in certain years. It is crazy how much just 2 charities can do for Sudan. They need these 2 charities to help them to become, for their kids to become able to go to college and to make better careers for themselves. Because a lot of the girls that are young, they're getting pregnant and they don't have anywhere to turn to. And so these charities are coming in and they're helping them have better education on how to take care of their kids, and they're going in and helping them with their health care, and it's making it so their children will have a better chance of surviving, because it's hard for children to survive in Sudan because of all of the diseases that they carry there. Also, it's a good thing to have these charities because a lot of the Sudan people's they depend on them. They depend on them giving them the basic needs of their life for them to survive. So yeah, that is developmental goal number 8.